Welcome to Vint Corners, where vintage farmhouse dreams come to life through timeless design and cozy charm. In this video, we'll explore Joanna Gaines-inspired decor ideas that blend elegance, comfort, and rustic beauty. Don't forget to like, comment your favorite corner, and subscribe for more vintage home inspiration. A picturesque farmhouse stands proudly in golden afternoon light, its white clapboard siding glowing softly. Reclaimed wood beams and matte black lantern sconces highlight the porch, where vintage rocking chairs rest against pale blue shutters. Lush greenery and gravel pathways frame the timeless exterior with charming, lived-in elegance. Stepping inside, the entryway opens with honey oak flooring and a distressed antique bench topped with striped cushions. A rustic coat rack and vintage mirror with a patinaed frame create a warm, welcoming vignette. Sunlight pours in from the transom, casting gentle shadows across the textured, time-worn surfaces. The living room breathes softness with linen slip-covered seating arranged around a whitewashed brick fireplace. Wooden beams stretch above, adding depth and texture. A vintage trunk serves as a coffee table, topped with seasonal florals and aged books. The room feels bright and serene, bathed in natural afternoon light. A cozy dining area emerges with a long reclaimed table surrounded by mismatched spindle chairs. An iron chandelier hangs overhead, casting ambient light over woven placemats and simple ceramic dinnerware. Gauzy curtains filter soft sunlight, illuminating the rustic textures and inviting elegance of this peaceful vintage farmhouse setting. In the kitchen, shaker cabinets meet weathered open shelving that holds enamelware and glass jars. The sage green island, topped with honed marble, adds muted color. An apron-front sink sits beneath a wide window, framing a garden view. Brass fixtures and ceramic tiles bring understated charm to every detail. A breakfast nook glows with charm. Built-in bench seating is dressed in gingham cushions beneath a bay window. A vintage pedestal table stands center, accompanied by distressed white chairs. Fresh greenery in a ceramic pitcher softens the scene, inviting quiet moments over tea in this sun-filled farmhouse corner. The butler's pantry feels like a secret treasure, with narrow wood shelves filled with labeled glass jars, copper canisters, and old cookbooks. Cream beadboard lines the walls, and a small farmhouse sink nestles beneath a vintage pendant. A sense of curated nostalgia fills this functional, yet beautiful transitional space. hallway rich in detail features wainscoting in dusty gray and a gallery wall of antique botanical prints. A narrow wooden console supports a dried flower bouquet and old candle holders. Edison sconces cast golden warmth along the walls, drawing the eye down the inviting corridor of this quiet home. The guest bedroom welcomes with a tall iron bed wrapped in soft linen. Faded floral pillows and a crocheted throw invite rest. A pine dresser with a milk glass lamp and lavender sprigs completes the space. Wide plank flooring and sheer curtains add lightness, balancing vintage form with everyday comfort. The main bedroom feels serene and layered in whites and soft browns. A four-poster bed stands beneath sloped ceilings, dressed in linen and wool throws. A vintage armoire gleams in the corner, and an antique trunk anchors the foot of the bed. The light, breezy aura soothes and calms. A clawfoot tub anchors the ensuite bath, resting beneath a frosted window. Sage green paneling and vintage floor tiles surround the space. Brass fixtures glow against marble counters, and a pedestal sink stands with grace. Everything feels balanced, fresh, old, elegant, and warmly functional in this timeless bathing retreat. Inside the closet, built-in cubbies hold woven baskets and folded linen. Wooden hangers dangle from an old iron rod, and a velvet stool adds charm. A tiny pendant casts soft light, revealing details in every textile, basket weave, and antique box tucked neatly onto open farmhouse shelving. The home office nestles by a window, where an antique desk faces lace-draped glass. Reclaimed shelves hold botanical prints, inkwells, and leather-bound books. The scent of old paper lingers in the warm light. A ticking striped chair completes the setting, offering a creative haven in perfect vintage quiet. In the library, floor-to-ceiling sage-painted shelves cradle vintage hardcovers and curiosities. A tufted leather chair rests beside a fringed rug and standing lamp. Warm lamplight softens every surface. Every spine, every texture tells a story, echoing the quiet luxury of a space built entirely for timeless reflection. charming laundry room brings character to daily routines with checkerboard tile floors and cream shaker cabinets. A vintage drying rack dangles from the ceiling, holding linen cloths. Baskets made of rattan line the shelves, while floral wallpaper peeks from behind the appliances. Every inch feels intentional and warm. A nostalgic children's bedroom features twin spindle beds dressed in striped quilts and ticking fabric pillows. A tiny desk and vintage chalkboard rest near a tall window, where curtains ripple in the breeze. Worn wooden toys and a braided rug complete the space with thoughtful simplicity and storybook warmth. The upstairs hallway stretches with polished oak underfoot and a runner rug in muted reds and blues. Botanical etchings and painted landscapes hang in rhythm on the walls. Skylights above cast golden patterns, dancing across the banister and softly illuminating the quiet beauty of this passageway. A reading nook hides beneath a dormer window with a deep armchair draped in wool throws. A stack of antique books rests beside a floor lamp with a pleated shade. Every line, shadow, and stitched fabric invite stillness, as if time pauses in this intimate vintage escape. The mudroom hums with rustic charm, shiplap walls, checker tile, and built-in cubbies holding straw hats and linen totes. A reclaimed wood bench with storage invites pause. Sunlight seeps through a small paned window, landing on boots and baskets, all carefully arranged in this cheerful, functional transition from indoors to out. Out back, the garden glows beneath hanging string lights. A wrought iron dining set rests on gravel, surrounded by raised herb beds. An oak tree cradles a wooden swing, its seat worn smooth. The evening air carries the scent of lavender and cut grass, wrapping the space in timeless calm. Thank you for joining us on this cozy farmhouse journey filled with vintage textures, warm light, and timeless charm. We hope you found inspiration to create your own inviting sanctuary. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. See you next time.